Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Indiana Jones figure from SHF. And this is Indiana Jones, SHF, and there's the back of the box, so let's get into it. Alright, so let us take a look at what Indy comes with. He comes with 3 facial expressions. Here's the face, kind of a smirk. There's the smiling one. And there's your, well, no, I don't even know anymore. But 3 facial expressions. Comes with 6 extra hands, a pair of a pair of arms without jacket sleeves, and then we got the idol. I don't even know what that is. Is that a medallion? And then a bag of sand, a pistol, a whip, and then there's the whip holder piece, and then it comes with a satchel, and there's the figure. Okay, so here's the figure, and I guess this is the angry head sculpt of Indiana Jones. I'll do a closer close-up of him once I show you guys his overview. Yeah. So let's do a closer look at that head sculpt here. So there's the angry Indy look. Yeah, he's okay. The eyes are a little intense for me. It's got too much white, and the pupil are just a little too small, I think. Something's a little off with this head sculpt here. But it does look quite nice. It does look like Harrison Ford. So if you pop the head off, then you could... Oh, sorry. If you pop the head off, then... Here's one last look. And then you could pop this portion off. There's the face. Comes off. And then you could put in the other one, which is right here. So I'll just slide it in. There you go. And this is your everyday Indiana Jones look. With a little, yeah, it's more of a, yeah, it's got a little smile to it. Yeah, I like that. So that, let me put that back on here first. So there's the other Indiana Jones. I think this one has a better facial expression and a better, with better eyes. It doesn't look so intense. It doesn't have that demented look on his face. And yeah, so let me go ahead and switch out the jacket too. So you pop the head off, you pop the arm off, and here is a good way to see check out the articulation for the arms here. So here we have a ball hinge joint right here that's attached to this socket section, and then here it's interesting. It has a ball joint, and there's a hinge towards the front to give him that butterfly joint feel, the butterfly joint part of it. So yeah, there's the arm, and then here's a single jointed elbow, but it gives you a little past 9 degrees, and then it has a ball hinge wrist for this. So let's get back to this for now. So once I pop this arm off, I have to pop the other arm off. Same thing, and then now you can take the jacket off to review his undershirt, his dress shirt, I guess. And then you can take the arm. There's the spacer. Make sure this piece right here is on the outside. Pop that in. Pop it in, and then same with the other side. Let's see here. Same with the other arm. There's the, oh, this is on the wrong side. It's supposed to go on the outside. Then you could pop, there's the socket, there's the ball socket, and you just matter of popping that back on. This arm does not have, here you can see, this one does not have the butterfly joint there. Okay, just so you know. So pop that on, and then now I can pop the other head sculpt on, the smiling one. It looks a little crazy looking. It does look a little bit like Harrison Ford here, but not perfect. but still looks pretty good, decent. So those are the arms, those are ball hinge joints, and then torso is concerned, there's a ball joint here, and then the waist, there's another ball joint there, and then the legs are on actual ball joints too. Ball joints in there. The way they cut the hips section here, you can see it's in a weird angle, but it can give him 90 degrees. Look at that, that's nice. And then single jointed knees can give him past 90 degrees, which is nice. And I believe the ankle is on a ball joint, and there's toes articulation. So quite good on the articulation department with this Indiana Jones figure. And I love the fact that he could go jacketless look with this figure as well. So that is nice. I like that a lot. And he's quite happy. Look at that. Then the whip is removable, of course, is pegged in here. So once you remove this, there's a little piece that I was showing earlier. You could attach that piece onto his belt to cover up this little hole here. If I could get it out of the container. So here's that little tiny piece. So I'm just going to peg that in if I can. Can't even get a hold of it. Proper hole of this piece here. So once you have that on here, just a matter of popping it in, and there you go, right there. You know what? Let me do it this way. There we go, right there. And now you can have him hold the whip without looking weird. So let me get the whip. I don't even know which hand he's supposed to hold the whip, because I think I've only seen the movie once. So honestly, I am not quite sure exactly which arm he uses to hold the whip. So for now, I'm just gonna give him the whip on the left hand. So, oh god, there we go. Throw that in there, and now Indy's holding on to the whip, in a very crazy, demented look. Now he's smiling while holding on to the kind of swinging that whip around. Looks like a crazy person. I think there's a lot of fun to be had with this figure. If you want to give him a demented look, you can. If you want to give him a regular Indiana Jones look, you can. So there's a lot of possibility with this figure, I think. And there you go. Look at that. He looks crazy, doesn't he? Holding onto a whip while smiling. Just something's wrong with him. And then, okay, let me show this hand here. This is a good hand because he could hold the idol nicely with this hand here. So I'll pop that off. Let me slide this hand on first and show you guys what I'm talking about. So here you can see inside the hand there's a little slot right there. There's a little piece that's sticking out, and it fits perfectly over the mouth of the idol. Look at that. So the idol, I think I would prefer the idol to be mirror finish, gold mirror finish. That would have been perfect, I think. But it's still nice. And you could slide, oh, come on, focus. There, right there. Just bite this section. And there you go. And here we have Indiana Jones holding on to the idol. Very proud. Look at that. One hand holding it. And it fits in nicely, and it will not fall off, so that is good. So unfortunately, I don't have my Hasbro Indiana Jones to compare with, so I'm just gonna give you my final thoughts on this guy. If you have the Hasbro version, will you think this is necessary? I don't think this is necessary. per se, because this is kind of expensive. It's gonna set you back about, I believe it's almost $100 for this guy. So you're looking at pretty much 4 figures in comparison to 1. So you get a few more cast members from that movie than you do with this figure. Now with this figure, you do get a bunch of accessories though. You get the option of turning him from jacket into non-jacket version, and it comes with a total of 3 facial expressions, so that's cool, and a bunch of hands, weapons, stuff like that. It would have been nice if he came with the podium for the idol. That would have been perfect. But if you want to go that route, then Hasbro will have to be the way to do it. Or if you go with Mesco, which it's gonna, I believe that one is over $100 as well, and that was on pre-order. I think I have that on pre-order as well. So yeah, is this the definitive version of Indiana Jones? That might be the case, but I have to see how the Mesco one comes out first, because right now he does feel like the definitive one that I will have in my collection. And I do have the Hasbro one. Most likely I'll end up selling that if I could find it. But this one's nice. I like it. Height wise, he is a little shorter than your Hasbro figures, like all the other SHF. So don't expect him to line up well with your other characters from Hasbro. Here I have Naked Sandman standing next to him. If you're counting the head, the fedora, if you're counting everything, he's about 6.25. But if you're not, he's right on 6 inches. So you have to check your stock to see. You want to put this figure as your definitive indie with your Hasbro figures. But if not, if you only want indie, this might be the one to get. So there you go. There's Indiana Jones from SH Figuarts. Thanks for watching.